Hey everyone, how you doing? Hey, I got to tell you something that was pretty cool today for me. So, I got to have lunch because I'm setting up the details for an upcoming podcast interview with an island legend and Port Alberni boy, Gordy Racette, who, if any of you has followed Gordy, you'll know that he went out into the world. He did a lot of amazing things. Like he was in 6 different disciplines, like sporting wise. And these were sports that he all rose to the top in. So, like the king of the hill. I'd say Gord, has lived 6 lives in his one life. But the reason we got together and had lunch is for the past 5 years, I am aware and have discussed at length his book, which just came out. So it's been out for a day. It's called The Gauntlet. And it's written by Gord, and his daughter helped immensely, and a lot of other people too. But it's very inspirational. It's an inspirational story. It's like our own Vancouver Island Rocky, for want of a better expression. So, but very cool. So, but as much as Gord was, known at one time for just being one tough SOB, and sitting across from him today and looking at those big fists and those big arms, I mean, I wouldn't mess with the guy. He's still a bear of a man. But, one of his things that he talked greatly of with much pride was going back to university in his 40s and getting a bachelor's degree. And, just to prove to his kids, and then going back to university in his 50s and getting a master's degree and having his kids there for his graduation ceremony. He spoke glowingly about that. So very cool. So not only is he an academic, but he's tough as hell. So as I was sitting with him today, I realized that, 5 years to produce this book, The Gauntlet. And this is, this is where, I'd like to ask people, that know Gord and his story to reach out on Amazon and buy the book. Because right now, that's the only place you can get it, is on Amazon. And you can get a hard copy and a paperback. Hard copy you have to order out of the States. There's also Audible, but that really only puts pennies towards Gord's efforts, for the past 5 years. So, buy the book. And then, that ties into the contest that we're going to have. So, a little bit about the Gauntlets. It's an inspirational story. It's about nothing comes easy in this life. And, one of the things is you get to life's journey's end and leave behind unfinished dreams. And it seems like such a waste. And something that many, many people share often on their deathbeds is the regret. So, every challenge before Gord, and he was told at a very young age when he got injured in an accident in Port Alberni, he'd never walk again. And here he is, became a world champion and lived life, to the max. So, the book talks about that. If you don't make the effort, you're definitely not going to succeed. So once I'm done the podcast interview with Gord, so I'm just going to make this up for social media consumption. We're going to post it as well as upcoming book signings and some meet and greet stuff. But right now, the only place, like I said, is you can get Gordy's book is on Amazon. And I'll just throw a picture of the cover in here so you can see what it looks like. And go ahead and order the book. And if you order it as a result of watching this video, in the comments, just put Gord and I'll put you into a contest, because there's a contest with a really cool prize. And I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's very cool. And of course, it involves Gordie Reset. So, and this could be way cooler than my regular country bumpkin stuff. So, follow me on social media to keep up. Keep track of this. It's going to happen before the end of the month. We're just set, the details in that we're just working out, and the questions and that kind of stuff. So to find me, to keep track of this, if you're seeing this video, obviously you follow me on Facebook. But, I'm also, if you just type in Les the House Guy, I pop up. All my stuff pops up. So I'm easy to follow there. So, on that note, I'm just wishing everybody a wonderful day, and please get out there and support Gord. He deserves our support. He's a hometown island boy. He's our own Vancouver Island Rocky. And in the book, very inspirational. And it just talks about, wake up, chase those dreams, make them a reality. If you fall short, well, it's not from lack of trying, right? And so as a sidebar, which is kind of interesting, Gord and I share a birth decade, and we also both come from a small northern Saskatchewan town. We're born in the same Holy Family Hospital, and we share a Métis heritage. But just as a sidebar, the word chew, which I use all the time, I borrowed that from my Ucluelet Nutrichelt family and friends. So on a parting note, Gord told me today that his dream is to teach young people who need guidance, maybe a firm hand, maybe some tough love, and a mentor to help them believe that they can reach for and achieve all their dreams. Just go, make it happen. So there you go. That's it. That's all. I'll catch up to you real soon. So keep an eye out for the upcoming podcast interview. Go get that book on Amazon. That's an order. Chew.